Good morning. It's Saturday, 23rd of July. It's my wedding anniversary and Tony's still in bed. It's only 7:30 in the morning. I'm always up, I'm up at 6. Let's have a quick look around the garden. Just a very slow one. What I want to show you is this. Come with me. Come with me. Can you see in that tub there? There's 1, 2, 3. They're avocados that I'm growing from the pits. Now, all I did, as ever, I stuck them in that little tub there, watered them when I remembered, and left them to get on with it. And look, they're coming. I've got, hang on a sec, 2 avocados there. Let me get a bit closer so you can have a little look. Those 2 there, there's 1 in that tub and 1 in that tub. Avocados, they're about 3-4 year old now. Again, I neglect the poor things so badly. They'd much bigger if I looked after them properly. Can you see the sun on that yellow hedge? Oh, I love it. It's the best thing I could have planted there. Absolutely love it. Let's go and have a wander down the garden. I'm not sure there's very much. Oh no, I will show you something. See the angel wings there? That was a piece that a friend snapped off, gave it to me to see if I could root it. Well, of course I could. I think I could root a broom shank. Right, come with me, we'll go over this way and have a little look. It's looking a bit untidy. I've got loads of twigs and branches. I want to do a hugelkultur bed. So them are twigs and branches for the hugelkultur. Those avocados, listen to me, Jerusalem artichokes. Look at that beautiful Swiss chard. I love the stalks on that. I like that every bit as much as celery. The kale at the back there's a bit ragged. I think it's been having a bit nibbled by the slugs. I'll have to sort that out. I'll be out with my torch and my salt pot. Let's go this way. Oh, look at the hanging basket. Do you know, it's lovely. We've had rain overnight. It's been absolutely gorgeous. We were so pleased to hear it rattling on the conservatory roof. Come with me. Look at those beautiful plum tomatoes. Let's get in there with it. Look at them. Aren't they lovely? Do you remember that? I didn't even harden it up. Oh, do you remember the carrot flower? Isn't that pretty? That would do well in the border, that. Sweet peas. I've probably not got the angle of the sun for you, actually. But look at this. Gladioli. Have you ever put gladioli in salads? They're gorgeous. Just like a mild lettuce. There's not a great deal of flavour to them, but doesn't that look pretty? Pensily across the back there. I've got geraniums down here. I've had them for years. I just stick them actually under the scruffy bit. Let me show you. Under the scruffy bit. Sheltered from the wet. It's the wet that kills them, not the cold. They're quite hardy in the cold, surprisingly. Let's go down here. Kohlrabi, celeriac, carrots popping up here and there. Sprouting broccoli, leeks. Let's go. The swede that I transplanted haven't done a great deal. They're looking a bit weedy, and I'm looking actually the rain. We've had rain over a few days now, and it's really popped up the weeds. So I'll be having a bit of a weed later on this morning. I'm sure they come from nowhere. Look at this. Let's go and look at Digwell Steve's, what do you call them? Potato challenge. Let's go and have a little look. I'll try to get the angle of the sun there. There, look, across the back there. They're coming nicely. They're looking really well, actually. Peppers. I've got a new courgette plant there. Let's go this way. And my kohlrabi are coming. Look at the weeds. I weeded that the other day. Popping up every blooming where. Oh, look at these courgettes. My goodness, they're going into overdrive. I tell you what I did in this one. The leaves were really yellow. And I thought, oh, I know. I'll put some French beans in. They can fix some nitrogen into the compost and see if that makes a difference. Whether it's made a difference or not, I don't know. But oh my goodness, it's gone mad. We've got I've picked off it already. These ones are a bit paler. I have no idea why. I don't know if they've got a French bean. I'll have a little look just now. I think there's a parsnip in there. Another self-seeder. Oh, look at that poor little sprout. I'm going to show you, to be honest with you. Look, it's looking a bit ragged and I think it's a bit chewed by something. But we shall see how it comes on. These are my spare runner beans. I'm going to dig them out and I'm going to put them over there on the arch, because I did put quite a few in there and mice or something must have had them. Look at my sweet corn coming on. Isn't that doing well? More courgettes, tomatoes, peppers, again more celeriac. I love celeriac, can you tell? kohlrabi. Let's go that way again. Try and go slowly. I'm terrible for going too fast. Look at these runner beans. That arch is going to be beautiful. Aren't they pretty? Look at the flowers on them. You know, you could almost grow that as an ornamental. Isn't that lovely? Go this way. There's some of my elbow tomato side shoots. Just all I did was I snapped them off and stuck them in there, and they grow. My friends tell me I should try and grow a broom shank. Let's have a look down there. Not sure about the levels of light down here. It's a bit dark. The sun's not on here yet. Look, it's all coming. And look at that butternut squash at long last taking off. It's flying away now. So all we need to do now is wait for some fruit on it. The raspberries. Oh, this holly is a self-seeder. It's magnificent in the winter. It's covered in red berries. It's beautiful. Look at the Florence fennel there. Let's go and have a wander down Orchard Row. Let's go this way. I'll try and keep you low so you haven't got the sun in your eyes. Let's go low. Let's go this way. Strawberries are really coming back now, actually. The strawberry bed, look at that, it's a massive. But we're going to Orchard Row, come with me. Leeks, I've got loads of leeks. I've sots there coming. Let's go down here. Right, Orchard Row. I'm not sure about the level of light for this video. I'll have to check it back. Right, we have 2 figs, 2 apples, 2 plums, a pear and a grapevine in such a small space. That's incredible, isn't it? The figs aren't going to stay there, must be fair. Let's have a look. The climbing rose is a bit mothy and it needs a really good trim back. I'm going to trim a load of tomato. See that, Amanda? Wiggle finger, you're at me. Look at that. What are they? Plum tomatoes, I think they are. Cherry plums of some variety. I can't remember if I'm being honest. I should label more, shouldn't I? Let's have a look. The butternut squash over that side is a bit swamped by everything else. But you know, look what I did. Can you see the parsnip? Self-seeder. Well, what I've done with that is I've taken loads of the seed heads off and just leaving some. And then I'm going to scatter them in the border at the back there, down by the hedge, and see if they come to anything. They're nice for the pollinators. But poor little hanging baskets, absolutely desiccated in all that heat. And the water, lovely. I love the sound of the running water. See this chair here? We've got some lovely garden chairs. I've got some lovely relaxing chairs. But no, I choose that one. It is so comfortable and so convenient. See the chairs up there? Oh, while I remember, if you've got, what do they call them? You know these fly-eating plants? Oh, Venus flytraps. I gather, can you see on there, there's some rainwater. I gather that rainwater from any available surface, and I water the thing, because you can't use tap water for them. Carrots, they're surprisingly nice actually. They don't look very much, but my goodness, they're long things. Go this way. I'm chancing my arm with a late crop of courgettes down here. I'm going to move them into some sun now that I know they're up and going. I didn't know if they'd come. Can you see in the buckets? I've put some manure in, some old compost. It's really quite rich for them. Now, let me do a pan round. Let's have a look. Oh, no, something else. Succulents. I've snapped them off, popped them in there, and they're all rooting. Let's go. Pan. See the table and chairs? I so rarely sit on that chair down the garden. The scruffy one that came out Tony's skip at work. Let's have a little look. Oh, the dog's gone, by the way. We miss her terribly. She's such a lovely little thing. Dwarf French beans. And look at my lovely hostas. They are so beautiful. Look at that. This here is a lemon-scented geranium. That poor thing was left out all winter in the snow, the ice. It was really manky looking at the beginning of the year. It's fine now. Look at that. What a time of day. It's beautiful. You can see where the sun's actually coming onto the garden, can't you? Look at that. I'm loving this time of day.